Day 10 of Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. Now, I know that the stream yesterday was extremely short. We only got to run one dungeon before I had to leave. And as I said, it was due to business. Unfortunately, I'm not a streamer who makes a living from streaming. So I do have to work, and that was work related, obviously. And due to that, I want to take this time to let you guys know that going forward, my streams will be quite shorter. It'll only be for a few hours, and they'll all start at roughly at like 8 p.m. So it's going to be roughly from 8 to 12 Mondays to basically roughly 8 to 12 Mondays to Saturdays, and then on Sundays there's a possibility that the stream will be a bit longer, and so on and so forth. Now we got that out of the way, let's proceed. When we left off, we had to speak with Rabon. We haven't done that yet. As you can see, we're very close to 70, so we're gonna hit that tonight, guaranteed. As far as the beauty finder goes, I haven't done anything for the day. I managed to do just about all of the beauty finders for yesterday. I ended up doing front lines last night, and then I did the trials, leveling, and level 50 to 60 earlier today. And when I first got up, I didn't feel like streaming at that point. I also completed I changed out the hunts. So we got all of yesterday's hunts that we never collected. We got all that set up to do today as well. And I also selected all of the Beast Tribe missions. So I accepted all of the Beast Tribe missions on the monk, because I really want to level up the monk as well. Primarily because monk has been my main class for quite some time, but also because of the fact that monk and samurai share the same gear. So if I can level up the monk, then all of the older pieces of gear I can get rid of, and unless it's something I really want to use for glamour, I can get rid of it and free up that space for other gear and so on and so forth. But anyway, let's get into the story. That's what we're gonna start off with. Let's see how this plays out now. Also, character. Oh, so we have everything. Okay. Lieutenant, Commander Hatst. Fine work you did today. After Specula and Imperatorus, we need a resounding victory like this. Thanks to you, Raga's star yet burns bright. I'm glad, I really am. But you should know that Alize was injured in the fighting. Regrettable. But I am pleased to hear that she will make a full recovery. For those parting words, on the other hand, ring less favorably in my ears. But if Xenos wishes to invite us to his so-called royal hunt, then this bull would fain accept. What troubles you, Luis? Oh, it's nothing really, just that we're almost to that, but we still got to save the crowd and do so much more. We will find her soon enough. Pippin has his best men scouring the Castrum's archives as we speak. Listen, it would take time for us to fully occupy the castrum and prepare to advance into the docks. While we wait, there's something I would like to show you, both of you. After all, this may be the last chance we have to catch our breath before the final push. I don't see why not. Then come with me to Radiata. From there we will need to follow another road south. Also, yeah, I mentioned that I did those roulettes, but I only did the PvP roulette with the samurai. The other ones I did on the warrior. So now my warrior is at level 62 as well. I also got my fisher geared up, and I gained about 2 levels on that. Just doing something different to pass the time. Wait 1 second. 8 occurrence. So we still are missing 2. Is there really anything in the peaks remaining that I can do? Oh, not for the monk. I didn't even think CrossFit training. Even after all these years, it's still the same. Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. You deserve a proper welcome. Hey, 8th occurrence. Item comparison, 69 to 68. I'll keep my 69s and probably get this for the tighter. Yeah, why not? Lieutenant, please. I brought both of you here for a reason. So he says, but Luis is nowhere near us.
I wanted to show you this house.
Oh, sorry.
You mean, this is where you grew up?
Aye. Not much to look at, is it? Same could be said of the village. It was damn near impossible to live off the land, barren as it was, which is why so many of us traded our plowshares for swords. Swords and uniforms, mind. We became military men. Tensions were rising between Alamigo and the Empire, and there was always a need for more soldiers to watch the border. It was only a matter of time before the first skirmishes broke out. It's a frightening thing to face Magitech armor for the first time. But after a lot of trial and error, I found ways to bring them down. After a few victories, people even said I had a knack for it. And then one day they hit us. Hard. I was wounded and sent home to recover. Back here.
Will you remain silent for fear of the Mad King's vengeance? Of his eyes and ears in the shadows and his knives in the dark? You, who call this living dishonor our nation. It is but a slow death. Liberty or death? Liberty or death? If this be your creed, then raise up your hands, raise up your voices! Together we will tear Theodoric from the throne! Together we will reclaim our freedom! Send you home to men, did they?
Aye, sir. Garlean's got the better of us. The chirurgeons say I'm healing well, so it won't be long now.
Liberty or death, is it? Tell me, soldier, what do you think those words mean?
We must needs be willing to die for liberty.
Spoken like a true patriot. But liberty should not be the end in of itself. Liberty is a chance to build something better. A stronger, more prosperous home for our people. It's not quick or easy work. And it is never truly finished. But if you neglect it, then sooner or later, you look up to find you've traded one tyrant for another.
Well, sir, I've never asked for much. Never wanted to live like a king, just wish it were a little bit easier is all. For me and everyone else. And I'm willing to die for that, if that's what it takes.
Dying is easy, soldier. Living is harder. Rest, mend. Regain your strength. You'll need it in the days to come. And mayhap one day we will need it too.
Conrad chose you as his successor, Lys, and I will not gainsay his decision. I have but one question to ask. Liberty or death? Those were Curtis's words and his creed. Will you swear by your father's creed before your comrades and the gods?
Liberty or death. That's all you can hope for in war. Father understood that. And you want to know if I do too. I swear to you, here and now, I will fight until the end. Be it liberty or be it death. But the freedom we win must be for every Alamegan, even ones like Fordola, though they may hate us, and the Ananta, though they may fear us. We'll fight, and we'll talk, and we'll find a way to make it work for all of us. Compared to all that, retaking our home will seem like the easy part.
A good oath. And there is naught else to say. You are indeed your father's daughter.
There it is. Even a blind man could see that Lise wasn't herself. Not that I don't understand. To be thrust into a position of authority under such circumstances, to be made responsible for the lives of so many, it isn't easy. And when you see your friend get cut down before your eyes, it only gets harder. I'll wager she thought Elizabeth was dead for a moment back there. 'Tis one thing to risk your life for a cause, but to risk that of another is a burden no soldier is ever truly ready to shoulder. The fear, the guilt, it weighs on her, and that's good. It will make her a better commander. But first she needs to learn to carry it, to not let it break her, to remember that some causes are worth fighting for. Liberty or death. A father's words gave me strength once. Mayhap they'll do the same for her now. Right then. I think I've said enough. The two of you can head back. I mean to stay a bit longer. You're one of those adventurers, aren't you? Travel this way and that, always helping folks. I believe I speak for all of us here when I say that we need your help. I'm sure you've noticed, but we don't have much. The only reason we get by is a merchant who comes and sells us supplies. I say sell, but it's so cheap, he might as well give it away. Trouble is, without so much as a word, he suddenly stopped coming. I'd go and search for him myself, but anyone who could have kept watch while I'm gone has been conscripted by those damn Imperials. Would you try asking around Daito if anyone's seen him? You always talked about going there, so I figure it's a good place to start. We gotta come back here regardless, so let's take this trip, shall we? Sure. Cold Earth? Why would anyone sell their wares in that ghost town? A merchant traveling to Cold Earth? Wait, that's the guy in league with the Imperials, isn't he? Now that you mention it, I haven't seen him in a while. Yeah, I've heard of him. His name's Frank. Some folks say he's doing those people a favor, but I think he's up to something. Back to Cold Earth? Oh, yep, I have a feeling. Allegory. Lord Father. They're asking about me at Cold Heart. I'd love to help, but the situation has gotten complicated, you see. The reason I was selling to them so cheap is because someone else was footing the bill. Some Imperial soldier said he grew up there. He went to the Galleons willingly, if you can believe it. They made him a watchman at one of their labor camps, and he's been funneling all his pay to me. Granted, I keep peddling my goods at Coldheart. Afraid his friends and family would refuse his gifts after turning his back on them. He got the smart idea of sending me up there, selling whatever they need for next to nothing. The thing is, he hasn't contacted me in days. A shame, too. On my next trip, I was supposed to deliver this bottle of Arak. It's hard to come by nowadays, but he paid me good money to find it. Would you mind taking a dip for me? As for this conversation, I'll leave it up to you whether or not you tell anyone. As all things considered, I think he might have wanted someone to know. Neither of us have the upgraded bomb speed. Jim, come, give me 10 kills. That's from Torms. Oh, wait. Suzuki is at 70, I believe. I believe she's a 70 monk. Did you find any sign of the merchant? He was paid to come here by an Imperial turncoat. But he was paid to come in by an Imperial turncoat. They worked at a labor camp. No, it can't be. A bottle of Arak. My son said. He said someday we'd. Never mind about the merchant. Here, it's not much, but you deserve it. Thank you for this. Thank you for that. Wandy says I hope you. Just won't be today. I understand. He's been away for a long time, and he probably wants to be alone for a while. Let's head back to our diet. Yeah. This is going to be longer. And that's going to play a bigger role. That will definitely end up playing a huge role. It may not be directly story related, but in some way, shape, or form it's going to play a role. Wait, am I the only one who feels like I'm being watched? I don't know if it's Imperials or Bandits, but I know there's more than one of them. Let's split up. You head northwest, I'll head northeast. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think so. I take it it's right here. Seven hells. She's seen us. Sought it. Dead's as good as alive to the Imperials. So you have regular people trying to kidnap or kill her and trade her into the Imperials, really? They attacked you too, didn't they? I had no choice. They're Alamiga. Oh, crap. They attacked you too, didn't they? I had no choice. They're Alamiga, not even conscripts by the look of them. Barely adults. In fact, some of their faces look familiar. Wait, I remember. They're from a Dido. They must have seen us when we were looking for Stark. They probably thought the Imperials would reward them if they captured or killed. Oh gods. Alize and Elfinu could be in danger too. We have to get back to Redida and find Nago. Don't do it, oh, don't do it. Because the people who can kill you, they won't stop and think about it at all. What's all this? You two look ready for a fight. We were ambushed by villagers outside of Redida and thought they might try to attack you too. Are you alright? Aye, we're fine. The twins are at Stark's. Alize was asleep last I checked. I'm sorry, did you say you were ambushed by villagers? Not soldiers? Did they not see what we just did to Castrum Abanio? God-stabbed fools. Please, please, Cecilia. We overheard you talking. The ones that attacked you. They were young? Less than 20 summers? Aye, I thought so. It's always the young ones. The ones who have only ever known the occupation. They're the ones you've got to look out for. See, the only decent work to be found in Radida is for the Imperials, and everyone knows it. Children grow up knowing it. They have it pounded into their skulls that the best they can hope for is to serve an Imperial officer. Bloody fools! After everything they've seen us accomplish, they ought to be begging to fight for the Resistance, not against us. They've been living in the shadow of a Castrum their whole lives. A few victories won't change that. Aye. You get some who can't wait to spit in a soldier's eye, but they get beaten for their trouble, or worse. Even so, and the ones that don't fight back but refuse to bet, well, they just starve. Beat the dog that bites his master's hand, and ignore the dog that refuses to do his bidding, see? In the end, the ones that learn to abide are the ones that survive. Now, you may say that's all about the change, and I believe you. Many here do. But a young man or woman who grew up only knowing what he knows has got every reason to doubt. Remember that. Do what you have to if it comes to it, but remember that. The sooner we liberate El Amigo and bring an end to the occupation, the better. Only then can we show these youths that things do not have to be this way. Only then will they know what it means to live free. We're going to build a new home for ourselves, together. A better home than they've ever known. And I can't fly. Woo. One second, just wanted to check. There's nothing up here. It had a flat top, so I was wondering. There's probably something around there though, by the arc. Ooh, I'm after it, man. I've been thinking, if Alize needs more time to heal, maybe we should move her to Raga's reach. She can receive much better care there, after all. Our infirmary is probably the best place for her, short of sending her to Gardania. Indeed. And given what Mistress Wood has told us, I would rather she did not remain here. Then it's settled. Now go and see about getting us a carriage and an escort. Elfino, you should get your sister ready for the journey. Cecilia, would you mind going on ahead and telling Aurelia that we're on our way? I want a bed waiting for Alice when she arrives. Thanks. So we still can't access the locks. The door's right behind the door. Really? Oh yeah, I also purchased I think one or two more pieces of the PvP gear for the Garo event. Apparently, every class has a title. Every class during the event had a title. So I doubt Red Mage and Samurai will get one, but Monk, Paladin, Warrior, so on and so forth, each have a title, and to be honest, it's nothing spectacular. It's simply a Makai Warrior, or Makai Paladin, so on and so forth. Do you require assistance? Very well. We will make ready to receive the patient at once. Give me a hand, would you? There. All crisp and freshly laundered. We're here. Is everything in order? Right. We're bringing her in. Honestly, Elfina, you needn't have gone to all this trouble. What can I say? It seems a good way to discourage you from limping off to battle when my back was turned. Now listen to Aurora, please. You need your rest. I know. Any news of Kryl? She'll be cross if you make her wait too long. As will I. Huh. Chilling prospect indeed. I'll find her, sister. And I'll fight twice as hard for the both of us. They're good together. When they're not at each other's throats, I miss that feeling. Cecilia, I have a favor to ask. Would you mind waiting outside for me? I won't be a moment. So excited. Oh, now you said outside. Oh, they're not far. Oh, the new turtle minion floats? I want that. She changed her. Oh, she's just getting costume changes, isn't she?
Sorry to have kept you waiting. Well, what do you think? I know it's a bit old-fashioned, but in a traditional sort of way, Ida wore it whenever she could. Not that I'm pretending to be her or anything. Not again. It's just... if this is the last battle we fight to free Alamigo, then she ought to be a part of it.
Does suit her.
It's nice of you to say so. And a bit embarrassing. But mostly nice. Anyway, the real reason I asked you here was to sneak in a warm-up before the final battle. There's this place I know where monks used to spar as part of their training. Care to join me?
Hmm? Wait, that's a blade. Maybe we got a little carried away. But you have to admit, that was fun. Thank you, Cecilia. You're the best kind of friend. The kind that's not afraid to knock some sense into you. That's what friends are for. Fine comparisons. I'll take that. Now that Alice settled in, it's time we rejoin the fight. Though actually, maybe you and Alphino should go on ahead without me. I need to talk strategy with the officers, and that might take a while. Okay, you say tank. That was 70. Full tombstone girl. Or not yet. Ah, there you are. What was it that at least wanted of you? A sparring match on the destroyer's very palm? I would have liked to have seen that. But she is right. We have lingered here long enough. I am ready to depart when you are. Take care, you two. Don't do anything I wouldn't. And you had better not rise from that bed until I give her express permission to do so. Urianger will be paying you a visit soon, and he is already worried enough as it is. We have a long road ahead of us. Lead the way, Cecilia. Hang it, it's a long way. Okay, so what I'm thinking is we're gonna hit level 70, at which point I will, and I do mean this, stop the storyline sorry. This is a fate. I cannot ignore fates right now. failed. So close. Well, either way, that's still an additional 100 and something thousand experience. But as I was saying, once I hit 70, I'm thinking about stopping the storyline for that point in time and using the rest of the stream to farm tombstones and the like. I'm thinking that. Now, granted, I'll have to complete the storyline I believe I'll have to complete it in order to unlock the end game, the new other end game dungeons and whatnot. And we're not that far off from completion. We're still doing level 69 quests, and we'll have to do some level 70 storyline quests, but I digress. Wait, hold on. Sorry guys, I'm so used to running in this zone that I completely forgot I could do this as well. And of course I only remember at the end. Alright. You are returned. How fares your sister, Elfino? Her rapier wit remains undulled, for better or for worse. Have there been any developments in our episodes? I am proud to say that Castrum Bania is now wholly under our control. At present, we are taking stock of the enemy's supplies and redistributing them amongst our men. Also, while sifting through the officer's documents, we learned that a unit of skulls under Fort Dola's command passed through the Castrum en route to the capital, with a single prisoner in their custody. Crowd! It has to be her. In all likelihood, yes. You will be glad to hear that the tunnel leading to the locks is being secured by our soldiers, and is now safe for travel. And one final piece of good news. Reinforcements from our 4 alliance nations have arrived and joined the main host, which has established a new base of operations within the locks. Commander Hax should be arriving soon, yes? When she does, we will call our meeting to discuss the final stage of Raga's Beacon. Sorry for keeping you all waiting. Oh, their accents are changing. An Alamegan full dress? How very fitting. And well fitting, I might add. Oh, Elfino. Look at Elfino. My boy. I wanted to do something for Ida and myself. This is it. The last push. We're coming, Crow. Actually got scared disconnecting.
I remember my father's words, how they rang in my ears as we left Castra Mabania behind and looked out over the locks before us. Comrades brave and true, they had come from all across Eorzea to stand with us, to stand against oppression and tyranny. 20 years the Empire had ruled us, but no longer. Liberty or death. Liberty or death.
Ere we begin, I would say to you as a proud son of Alamigo that I am grateful to each and every one of you for your part in this endeavor. Now, to the heart of the matter. The enemy appears content to remain within the city walls and await the inevitable siege. Open conflict has been sporadic thus far. Whether Xenos is biding his time until reinforcements arrive, or attempting to bait us into a trap, none can say. We know better than to trust his word.
Regardless, we can ill afford to present Garlemald with a chance to ready her legions. It would be in our best interest to press for a swift resolution.
A long siege wouldn't be good for the people in the city either. If food becomes scarce, you know who'll starve first.
Just so. Therefore, I propose we commit our forces to an all-out assault. What say you? Twould seem we are of one mind. Then let us proceed to the how of it. The Immortal Flames will form the vanguard, supported by the archers and the conjurers of the Order of the Twin Adder, under the Elder Seatseer's command. Once the main host has cleared a path to the walls, we will bring forward the artillery of the Maelstrom and the Temple Knights. I would have your cannons pound the gates and punch a hole right through the middle of their defenses.
What about the resistance?
Your part will be to occupy the residential district and keep civilians out of harm's way. The people are more like to trust their own.
Of course. You can count on us.
Remember that there is a second entrance to the city proper there. If all goes to plan, we will have secured 2 points of entry. Once both objectives are complete, we press on into the city, surround the palace, and hunt down Xenos. As for the Scions, you will be held in reserve as an irregular unit until we have more intelligence on your captured comrade. Kryle's rescue will be your primary concern, but I dare say we'll find a use for you once her freedom has been secured.
Thank you, General. I pray we find her quickly.
Rhalga's beacon nears its end. Soon, my friends, Alamico will be ours once more!
The stage is set, and the players are assembled. Eosia has come at last to track the invaders from her lands. What would Grandfather say if he were with us here today? I'll pick it up for this. For all our other accomplishments, power remains in the hands of our enemy, and I find myself wondering if I could have done more. Though we know that she was taken to the city, we have found nothing which might tell us where she is being held. You know, you could just ask me. Oh, as Banker, you know, you could just ask me. Tancred, what have you learned? I shall spare you the particulars of my infiltration and simply state that I have seen her with my own eyes. She is being held within the residential district south of the city proper. I tracked her to the ruins of an old temple, the Fist of Raga, within which the Imperials have constructed a research facility. A research facility? What manner of research? Why, methods to imbue Gallians with the power to manipulate Aether, in pursuit of which goal their scientists have, I am sorry to report, performed many questionable experiments on living subjects. What? Calm down, Alfino. We've already been tasked with securing the Almegan Quarter. This just gives us a reason to do it faster. I entered and exited the facility by stowing aboard Imperial transports, but that method is not suitable for a larger force. And it goes without saying that a direct assault on the rather substantial main gates would be ill-advised. I think I might know someone who can help. One of my men. He had an idea about how to get into the city. Actually, it might be best if I let him explain it himself. It's been a while. I'll not take offense if you don't remember. Might even be glad of it. Alagana, am I right? Aye, Whisker's the name. I was raised in the peaks, but my mom grew up in the city. Any road, I reckon we can get inside the Almegan Quarter by way of Locksled. Locksled. The hell is Locksled? What? How? There was a story my mom told us which made me think of it. She was always going on about what life was like when she was a girl, see? How they used to have to boil the water from the well before they could drink it since it was full of salt. They were drawing salt water from the locks, which means that there must be an underwater tunnel or something. Aye, that's it. But it won't be as simple as going for a swim. The well was closed, see? Apparently, Theodoric, decided one day he wanted to control the water supply and forbade water trading. So even if you come out through it, you'll find yourself on the wrong side of a locked gate. At the time, my grandfather, being an enterprising sort, befriended a guard and they lifted the key from his belt. He made a copy and carried on selling water until the Imperials invaded, and he ended up working on the salt trade. In short, we need your grandfather's key, assuming he still has it. I'm certain he does, and I can take you to him, but it will be dangerous. Don't worry about that. Don't you worry about that. We're used to being dangerous. Nago and Arvo will assemble a squadron while the rest of us go and get that key. Wait, a little axe about was it Castro Ania? I think I did cast Albano, didn't I? Oh yeah, I did. Oh, sorry though. Let's not waste any more time then, shall we? My mom said Grandpa kept the key with him at all times, as a lucky charm. If he hasn't got it, then well... Then we cross that bridge when we come to it. Ready, Cecilia? We may have to deal with a few Imperial patrols, or worse. Give me 1 second. And unless you guys know, we are in a new area. All right. Let's go and deal with this. Okay. Alright, so... Oh man, I feel bad for this one up here. All of them? They're here, but this isn't right. Where is everyone? Where have the alliances advanced to surely reach their edge? Power is filled to the brim with salt from the alliance. Is that what I'm looking for? Oh boy. The leg is real. The barrel appears to have recently been filled with fish packed in salt. Someone was hard at work less than a week ago. The lumber appears to have Remain undisturbed for some time. This is supposed to be the city? The crumbling masonry appears to have lain undisturbed for some time. If this is supposed to be the city, I'm sorry to say, but yo, it's being destroyed. Badly. That's a drop. One I don't want to take, mind you. Nope, can't go that way. Oh, something else is over here. The magic detector device suddenly springs to life, flashing brightly and emitting a shrill sound. It's a trap. Oh.
Away with you! At the end of the day, I'm the target, not those guys. Okay, where were we?
Ah, yes, looking for clues as to the whereabouts of our erstwhile water merchant and his. In the wake of the ambush, you find a diary belonging to a laborer. The last entry makes mention of a plan to take shelter in the Sally Monastery. The Sally Monastery, that's to the south. I'll lead the way. Lead on. Not after that ambush, you won't. It's too dangerous. Cecilia, we'll follow you. Keep your eyes peeled for more magic attacks, so on and so forth. Like that over there? If I could avoid it, I want to avoid it. It's more magic that. Just talking about how a lot of people in the LC had houses next to the LC in the same area. I showed you guys some of the houses on one of the previous streams. I actually showed you the LC house as well. Oh boy. There is something up here that's kind of being chained down. Something tall, dark, and imperial appears to be blocking the entrance. God damn it, I don't think there's a way around. Then we just have to go through him. Okay. Why does this generator have so much flying health? Dang. You know it's bad when I can't pull aggro from a NPC. I'm kind of wondering if I should be pulling aggro at all. Oh no. Ooh. This is it. This is the monastery. They have to be around here somewhere. What? What? It's me, Whisker, your grandson. Whisker? Byraga, is that really you? Oh, it's good to see you alive and well. But who are these other ones? The Resistance, Granddad. My comrades in arms. She told you all about me thumbing my nose at the Mad King, did she? The half-swords never caught me neither. It wasn't much, but it was my way of rebelling against this rule. Glad to see you've got high aspirations. Here, make our family proud. I will, I swear. Ralga is my witness. I was worried when he was in the sultry, but we found him in the end. Now that we've got the key, it's time to find that underwater tunnel. I agree. Also, thank you, kindly. Hey, it's a gift. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did Alphino slap the piss out of Tancred just now? We need to dive into the locks and look for a tunnel leading beneath the residential district. That should be no problem for Cecilia and me, thanks to the Cogent's blessing. But for the rest of you, I will have you know that I can hold my breath for 10 minutes. Wait, what? No wonder you had all those girls without freaking out over you. I think it's best that I support Minago and Arval's unit. Alright, you can't swim. I am aware of that, thank you. But it is neither here nor there. Given that I lack both the Cogent's blessing and Thanker's preternatural lung capacity. Right. Of course. I didn't mean anything by it. Nothing at all. So, Cecilia, Thanker and me. Let's head to the water's edge. Elfino and Whisker can rejoin the others and wait outside the gates for us to let them in. Wait 1 second, I'm up here. Inventory. 93 to the southeast. Good thing I checked before I left. Otherwise I would have been stuck and had to make the trip all the way back here. Good for that frog. This looks like as good a place as any. You dive into the briny deep. Ere you dive into the briny deep. What the hell is Oriange doing here? Oriange, what are you doing here? That's what I just asked. Master Elfino informed me of your plan, and thus did I hasten to your side. When Mistress Alize unfolded to me the tale of her defeat, I was much intrigued by the apparent ease with which Fordolo, a ditto unexceptional warrior, defied my lady's every attempt to do her harm. After some few days of deliberation, I subsequently contrived what I believed to be a solution to the problem of her preternatural prescience. It was in the hopes of furnishing you with the fruits of my labors that I came. Wait, isn't that Moonbraiders? etheric cipher formed the basis for my design. Should my hypothesis prove correct, you need but activate it in her presence. To say more would endanger the plan, for ignorance is your shield. It was in British time. It is not yours, my friend. Oh, it is not yours, my friends. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal and return. We will, for you and for her. Right, I'm going in. Follow me. Yo, we will be lost without Oriancha, you know. That guy has all the info. Like, everything. Either he has the right connection to do things, so on and so forth. It doesn't make a difference. We will literally be lost without him. But I find it quite interesting that we haven't heard much of one person. Oh wow. Oh boy. I know what that means. But yeah, we haven't heard about one person for the longest. You know, we went to Lugano, so on and so forth. Yada yada yada. Everything was cool. Whoa! Hold it. I'm sorry guys, I have to. Yo, this is a castle, like, this is a full-fledged castle down here. Oh. And hey, what's up with these? Okay, this is really just a cool area. Oh, is this a dungeon? It may very well be a dungeon. There it is. So, where's Thancred? The tunnel leads east. Thancred's already gone ahead. Let's not keep him waiting. I agree. Oh, really? Put some speed on it. I could do that as well, but it's just not as fun. So I'm actually kind of surprised that the Garleans never broke this lock down. I broke the door down and changed the lock or anything. But yeah, I guess when they occupied the place, they were able to do everything they wanted to do. I don't really need this. Can I switch classes for the time being? Yes, I can. That was fun. Yes, tremendous fun. Who needs a beastman's blessing anyway? I still can't believe you managed to hold your breath the entire time. It felt like we were down there for hours. Anyway, it's time we got our friends in. Once we head up these stairs, we'll need to make our way to the main gates, which are somewhere to the west of here. Forgive me for stating the obvious, but it bears repeating that until we open the gates, we three are on our own. It would be in our best interest to avoid guards and easily startled small folk. Obviously, but once our guests have arrived, we'll be free to head towards the research facility where crowds being held as loudly as we like. Now, since you've been here before, will you lead the way? Of course. But I will move quickly. But I will move quickly. So see that you do not fall behind. Oh man. Nothing left to say, though. Let's get to it. Another instance? All set, Cecilia? Why not? I'm not after Lux. Follow my lead. Stay close and quiet. Wait, patrol. Let them pass. Say patrol, but I don't see them. All clear. Okay. Sentry, get to cover. I'll deal with them. None the wiser. Let us press on. Wait, I just wanna run above. Here we are. Ah, one more sentry. Give me a moment. Present training. Cecile, look for level or winch. What? It will guard the rail. Hell is open, heaven's sweet. Alphino, can you hear me? The gates are open. Friends are ready and eager to engage our enemies. Then let us leave them to it and head for the facility. Remember the reach. Remember the towers. Attack! Hey, come on. Gotta be better than that. You ain't trying to get in touch with me, huh? Can't stop selecting the people I don't want to select. They know we are coming. Make ready, my friends. Is that for door? I reckoned you that would come, but I don't think you would have the nerve to break the bloody doors down. Makes no difference to me, though. Time to die. You stay there excited until we can for the defeat our battle.
Your every move! How could I lose?
Yeah?
If only you knew the power!
I did use it. There we go. Don't enter the power. You use some borrowed power. You are nothing. Time for me to heal up. Yeah. Not to you. Not to me. Who is this gonna listen to me? You had no choice but to listen to me, sorry to say. My power is strength that I've achieved on my own. Through hard work. Yours is strength given to you. Through means you know not. You don't really understand. Well, at least you get the palm and not the blade.
No. Not after everything. I cannot lose. I will not!
Oh, but you will! Without your tricks, you're nothing! Conrad, Mefrid, your own comrades! I should kill you here and now for what you did! But there's no place for that kind of justice here. Not in my Alamigo.
Oh, how very bloody noble of you. Why, you'll pardon me my sins, will you? After you and your freedom fighters come and tear down everything we've worked so hard to build? We were fighting for our people's freedom.
You're slaves to a tyrant! There's no freedom in that!
Now, my friend!
They gotta be smart. I know how to use all these machines that I've never seen before. And how did we know that it was that particular part that she crowds it?
Croyle!
Alphino? I knew you'd come.
Touching as this moment is, it will have to wait. We should rejoin the main force at once. Lise!
I'm taking her back with us, alive. She's going to answer for what she's done.
Listen to you. Talking like you've already won. Xenos is gonna tear you apart. He commands a power echoing that of the Icons.
What are you talking about?
The hunt, you stupid cow. I'm talking about the hunt. He said you'd come, and here you are, his willing prey. You and your friends are dead, just like mine. And all our misery, all our sacrifice, it was all for naught!
No! You're gonna live long enough to see us win our freedom. I promise you that.
May I live 1,000 years.
Interrogations can wait. Let us be off.
What's a relief to have finally found her. Though our greatest challenge yet lies ahead of us. On the eve of this final battle, I find myself overcome with joy. We could not have saved her without everyone's help. Tancred, Lise, Ryanja, and of course, you. But yes, there is still much and more to be done. I should be very interested to learn the meaning of Fordola's ominous words for once. Item comparison. I didn't even know we was doing this or something. Nothing much changed. True. Lisa's going to deliver Fordula into the custody of the Alliance, leaving Managa and her men to hold the line, or hold the residential district and stand ready. Once the Alliance has breached the main gates and commenced their assault, the Resistance forces will push through the entrance here and join the fray. In that case, I will remain here. My search for Crowd took me into the city proper, and my familiarity with their defenses may prove useful to the Resistance. Understood. I shall instruct Arnvald and his unit to render support as well. They were tasked with securing the Aetherite, as I recall. With me, Cecilia. Oh, you have fully fledged red mages and samurais around here? True. I could get up there. In no time at all right now. Actually, I could have gotten there from hours ago. Oh. I do not like this place. Nope. Let's start this way. Wait, have we found it? Oh yes, we have. So now, not bad. Get this damn choke off, I guess. Gods, crowd. It's so good to see you. I feared the worst. It wasn't your fault. You saved me. All of you. Thank you. We will be departing shortly for Porta Praetoria to rejoin the main host. Arnvald, I will have your unit remain here with Tancred, that you might support the Resistance troops in the coming battle. Understood. I won't let you down. I trust you will refrain from doing anything I would not. We are both far too young to die. Right. No noble sacrifices. Got it. Cecilia, Krag, let us be off then. I think Elfino actually... Elfino actually likes Krag, like in a relationship kind of way. Is he in the city? Is he on the outskirts? Wait, he teleported. Sorry to say.
Ah, the heroes of the hour. Not content with securing the residential district, you gifted me an Imperial commander. What are you after, a medal?
The work is its own reward, General. I must say, however, that Fordola's claims were not a little disturbing. What manner of power could Xenos have acquired that might equal an Icon?
Might she speak of our missing Omega?
Very possibly. The Empire's fondness for comparable Allagan technologies is exceedingly well documented. Have we made any progress with our own investigation?
None. The search goes on in earnest, but Cid has thus far found nothing of note. Mayhap the Garleans beat us to it. If they were working desperately to repair the machine, that might explain their decision to remain within their walls.
Ah, Lys. I trust you surrendered Fordola into custody without incident. We were just discussing the pilot's claims.
About Xenos and his newfound powers. She hasn't said a word on the subject since we rescued Kryl, even when the interrogator asked nicely.
Mayhap I can offer some insight into her claims, or at least into the facility and the experiments they conducted during my time there. Though my memories of the period are somewhat muddled, there are a few things I remember with painful clarity.
Thancred told us only that Fordola had undergone some manner of treatment.
Yes. It is a place wholly dedicated to the creation of enhanced beings, whom they refer to as the Resonant. As I understand it, the process aims to imbue a test subject with the qualities of an individual with demonstrated magical aptitude. This entails the mechanical extraction and transfusion of some manner of primordial essence.
So that's how Fordola improved so fast. I knew there had to be something. She wasn't half as strong or quick to predict my attacks when we first met. If it weren't for Oriange's siphon thingy, I really don't think we'd have beaten her.
My humble scheme asked far more in the execution than it required in the conception, I do assure thee.
Oh, you've got to stop doing that.
In calling upon Lady Alisaie after her defeat, I was most intrigued to learn of the apparent effortlessness with which Fordola countered her attacks. 'Twas as if she knew the blade's destination ere its journey began. A most impressive feat under any circumstances, but an almost miraculous one when considered in the context of Fordola's unfamiliarity with my lady's arts. How then could she so perfectly predict an unknown opponent's every move? After much deliberation, I surmised that Fordola may be possessed of a preternatural ability to divine meaning from the fluctuations of an individual's ether and to instinctively react. To employ a metaphor, one might say that she was attuned to the whispers of my Lady Alisaie's soul.
Wait, have you not just described a manifestation of the Echo?
I had no conclusive proof. The available anecdotal evidence suggested only that Fordola was uncommonly sensitive to etheric fluctuations, and 'twas this which led me to develop my stratagem. I would fashion a device with the capacity to generate a massive disruption in the surrounding ether. If, as I suspected, Fordola's senses were indeed questing for the most minor of oscillations, the shock of exposure to a more amplitudinous etheric waveform would be akin to a debilitating bout of ether sickness.
How ingenious. I note that the success of your plan hinged on your device's wielder remaining ignorant of its purpose, lest Fordola divine your intent.
Indeed so, Master Alphino. All things considered, 'twas a most fortuitous outcome.
So basically you had me as a lab rat.
That's putting it mildly. In any event, If Urianger is correct, that would mean these Resonant have been granted the power of the Echo via artificial means. A sobering thought, to say the least, and one which makes me wonder what else Xenos has in store.
Whatever the Viceroy's newfound powers, I know of none better equipped to face him. And face him you must. For there is now but one path forward, and it leads straight to Alamigo.
And it's not as if we came unprepared. We've got all our friends and allies fighting for the same thing. Honestly, right now I feel like we could take on anyone and win. And I mean anyone. Exactly. Oh, I wouldn't want to be in Xenos' boots. Not with the likes of us coming to get him. Right. I'd best get back to the residential district. Thancred and the Resistance forces are waiting.
It is time we join the main host. Kryl, in light of your recent ordeal, might I suggest that you remain with the rearguard for now?
Oh, if you insist. Just this once.
What's going on there? Alpha no likes them short. If I may, Channel, is there aught Cecilia and I can do to assist with final preparations? I'm glad you asked. Pippin informed me moments ago that all forces are in position, and that we are ready to commence the assault. Naught remains but to notify the Alliance commanders. If you've no objections, I should be glad to have you do the orders, Lieutenant. You were instrumental to the success of Operation Arkham. You helped bring an end to the Dragon Song Wall. Oh crap. I pressed the bottom of my stick, guys, sorry. Some might judge it an empty gesture, or worse, a waste of your talents. But I know it would mean much to everyone here. I figured that was going to be the case. It's not going to be able to go back. That you should be the one to bring me word. By the Fury, it is good to see you, my friend. You, who stood with us in our direst hour, will ever be an inspiration to my countrymen, and to me. Though Ishgard's debt can never be repaid, it is my hope that our deeds this day shall go some small way to redressing the balance. Am I attuned with this? All is ready? Very well. Though many will fall in the coming battle, how many more shall know liberty for their sacrifice? There is a time for peace and a time for war. Even the matron understands this. We who have received of hers and the elemental's blessings go now to stand for Eosia and her children. Damn it, Kane Senna. Oh, I gotta be something, hey. It's time then? Though this is not my theater of choice, we will play our part. Our cannons cannot be the way. That battery has sunk enough ships to fill a fleet. 'Tis not like to be bested by a gate. Big talks for your cannons. I hope they could back it up. It is done then. Thank you, Lieutenant, for humoring an old bull. That's the Maelstrom coat we couldn't get. Maelstrom era image Guardian forces are in position. Should know. Resistance forces in the Alamegan quarter are ready and await our signal. Not left to do but the deed itself. Okay, the measure of his reach. So apparently that's what the story is going to leave us. Ironically, if I really wanted to get up, all I have to do is walk this way. I could literally walk this way. Well, maybe not walk. Travel in this general direction. Oh wow, that still isn't enough? Okay. And I'm looking around, I can see 4 in total. 4 out of 6. I'm pretty sure. 8 Icarus, yep. 4, no, it's 4 out of 5. Let's see. It'll be a good way to get this quickly. Might as well. Adventurer. I need your aid in saving the souls of the dead. Pray excuse me, that sounded more dramatic than I intended. My name is Becca, by the way. You have probably heard how the Empire took great pains to quash the religions of this land, for fear of the appearance of planets. The Imperials even went so far as to forbid the harmless ceremonies folk performed to honor their fallen. As a result, the Locks are now haunted by a host of restless shades who were denied their last rites, and sadly, brute force is the only way to banish them. I spend such spare time as I have sending these spirits onto the next world, but there is only so much we can do. Any aid you could offer would be greatly appreciated. You will find many an unquiet stacked around the tomb to the northeast. Pray send them onto their final runs. Wait, where am I going? That's a far location. I'm not sure the North Star is not trying. Hey, it's Groot. That's still a thing? Damn. You know what? Nah. Duty Finder. I could do this with a monk. Crap. But chances are I'm not gonna be... Nope, nope. I'll save it. Wow. I mean, I'm trying to find my way. can already see that this one here will be oh buddy. My gosh. Good. Inventory. Give me something on this I could kill quickly. What's in the fridges? Coffee place. No. Wrong place. This is for the fridges, the pairing steps. Alright guys, give me 2 minutes for me to get myself a glass of water, and I'll be right back. Hey guys, and I'm back. Now let's see something here. We're looking for a snake village with... Yep, this is definitely the right village. Dang it. There it is. Yep. We need to get as much of this stuff as possible. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like I'll be doing that right now. I get 50 fairly quickly. Also, there's other things I want to do. Let's head off to Kugane first. And if you guys were wondering why I cancelled the first one that had 120 tombstones of rarity, it's simply because unfortunately I don't have the time to invest in waiting 30 minutes for the queue to pop and then investing another 30 minutes into it. So that's about an hour, like 50 minutes to an hour's worth of wait in time. I don't have the luxury of using that time for that. As I said, I just need to do for a new business venture, and unfortunately I have to start. Well, fortunately / unfortunately, I guess, depending on how you want to look at it, I'm going to start fairly quickly. Turn off the round. Oh, that's nice. I like that. But as it says, I'm going to have to start almost immediately. So I start tomorrow. Therefore, I cannot really stream for very much longer. But I will put in a PvP match so you guys can see that. I will unlock some other things as well, and tomorrow we'll focus on gearing up the samurai to what will be required, what will be considered as end game gear for the time being, as well as finishing off the story. So good to see you, Cecilia. There's news I've been waiting to share with you. It's that damnable Lova. She had the gall to chastise me for inviting passerby to join Clan Centurion. Or inviting a passerby, yes. All I ever sought was to bring the thrill of the hunt to all who cared to know it. I grant you, no soul save you that Hive recruiter has ever reported back from their outings. We assume them all fallen, but such is the nature of the hunt. I have neither time nor patience for the weak. Let the hunt call them from our ranks, I say. If 100 must die for Clan Centurion to find one such as you, so be it. I knew you would be of great ability, but never did I suspect you would climb so high. You've done good by me, and made me proud to call you sister. From this day forth, I recognize you as one of Clan Centurion's most accomplished hunters. With that, you have the clan to leave to hunt Eorzea's most fearsome quarry. I hazard you require no long-winded explanation, having already faced such beasts in Ishgard. Still, for sake of ceremony, go and speak with Elveva. Go well, Cecilia, and don't go dying on me now. The true fun has only just begun. You stated earlier, true fun. Hail, Cecilia. I have had word from Estelle. It seems she has vouched for your promotion to Clan Centurion's elite. I agree. You have proven yourself. There is nary a soul in the clan who doubts your ability. Be welcome to our highest rank, sister. We wish you good fortune on your future hunts, and you will need it. For now, you hunt the fiercest prey Eorzea has to offer. On these hunts, we grade our quarry according to its strength. The higher the grade, the greater the bounty. But of course, so too the greater the danger. Never has Estelle thought so highly of one of her recruits. You have come far. So far, any further words of warning may be meaningless, but I will give them all the same. Now more than ever, do not overestimate yourself. Veteran clan hunts now accessible. Okay. My thing is, what can I buy from you guys? Both of these are 800. That, some material. What about you? What can I buy from you? Just the veteran clan mode for now. It's over the bridge, isn't it? Oh, what's the route beside those? Wow. Oh crap. Wrong direction. What I was trying to go is here. I was trying to go to the secret Shigumi. I would have made it if I had not gotten my bearings screwed up. Secure. I've never played Secure, so I have no idea what we're doing here. I want some birds. I want some birds. I want that pony as well, but for me to get that pony, I need all the other ponies. I want some birds. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that a... That's a samurai with Garuda's weapon. Follow the crew. Alright. Oh, here's the crew. Oh, they can intercept the drones or not. There's a warrior here. You know you're gonna follow the crew now. We go to the next location. We're barely above the Twin Adder at this point, and the Maelstrom is just killing us. Wow, we are in last place now. That Scarlet does not want a piece of this. I want to disconnect. I want to teleport. type of... Whoa, 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 whoa. Yo. I died, but I had a feeling that was gonna happen. It just was teleporting around me. I couldn't even do anything. Either way, the Maelstrom has like 200 points on us. Or is it 300? I'm not even sure anymore. Nope. About 200, roughly. We don't have a large number of bases secured. So I guess the name of the game right now is secure. Wait, why am I the Vanguard? Oh boy. How you want to do this? We're a small attaché of our group. There isn't much of us. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I can hit that guy. I do not like secure. We lost this one, guys. There's nothing anyone can say to convince me otherwise. This one was lost. We have 2 now, everybody is holding 2 points. That's one. That's like a little. Hey. We took away another outpost? Sweet. We took over another one of the Maelstrom's outposts. Oh crap. You know what? They can keep that one. Oh crap, they are really... You want to stand up and fight? This is a fight we literally cannot win here. This is their entire party. Right? I got stuck. Whoa! I don't know which one. Oh, this one here. Okay, we got it back. Of course, I have a problem with immortal glimpse with the twin adder. Thinking they could just take over our territory like that. Serpent outpost is no. Oh, that one, dang. I'm trying to knock the serpent out, eh? I think we are. Sweet, we have four different outposts. We won't be able to hold it, but we do have 4. Oh man, they don't like me. Somebody heal me. For God's sake, heal me. They strike me down, but okay. So now I got 2. Whoa, the immortal. The Maelstrom, and I'll take him back. Take one back over. Maelstrom will win this. I can see it from here. We may come in second. I'm not sure about that yet. I only hope it's to take take that one back over. So on and so forth. Oh no. I just got kicked out of the server? Really? Can I get back into my PvP match? Please? Please let me get back into my match. That's my PvP queue for the day. Alright, sounds like we're back into the match. I'm not sure how far ahead it is. I'm not sure if I'm still gonna get any rewards. This to miss up. And we're down to 1. So I got disconnected, and that's how things start to boil down. Okay, now we have 2. Looks like we lost 3. We lost some good guys trying to get this place. As I said, the Maelstrom is going to win right now. Okay, 1600, nope. That's 1750 wolf marks added to what I already had. I should bring it up to about 30-something hundred. Maybe 4,000, I'm not sure. Actually, I'm not even sure I have that much left. Probably 30-something hundred. Let's check. Currency, wolf marks, 26, not even 30. But we're gonna fill this up, we're gonna get as much PvP gear as I possibly can get. We're gonna get the title. We're gonna see how Bottom's Metal. Duty log. See, there's no. I don't see any rewards with it. Okay, 70 samurai, I'm a 70 samurai. We have a 70 paladin. Ooh, Lilith is on 69. Okay. Party finder. Roman Castle experience farm, I don't have to worry about that. My ocean armor coffer. Bandit chest contain a complete set of my ocean armor in the antique. Why not? Cecilia, my fears have become reality. Members of the Seki Segumi are deserting, one after another. Finding out that I am Getsu's sister, and you Musasai's pupil, has shattered their faith in our cause. With so many gone, we haven't the strength to face the insurgents. We have to convince them to return somehow. There is no two ways about my connection to Ugetsu, but if we can dispel the stigma surrounding Master Musasai at least, they may yet have a change of heart. I require but a chance to speak my piece. Will you help me round up our disillusioned comrades? I will look around the barracks and the north side of town. If you could focus your search on the south. Oh. Okay. So you want to look around the close place. You mean the fireplace, huh? Okay. I'll do it. But I won't like it. They say you bested the lieutenant, but I'll be damned if you didn't use dirty tricks you learned from the Craven Muso side. Captain Carlos. What's the insurgent sister want now? Might as well see what sort of lame excuse she's got in store. Oh no, I'm getting sick. This is not good. What do you want, Ijin? I have naught to say to the likes of you. The captain desires a chance to explain? Well, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to hear out. Really? You will work together all that time. I beat the vice captain, fair and square. One on, I can't tell you how many. Because he was not fighting, he was fighting dirty. Trying to use numbers to his advantage. Ha. Look, it's not like I mistrust you and the captain. It's just I can't work up the will to fight anymore. She wants to talk, does she? Well, I doubt anything she says would change my mind, but I'll go along with it for now. I did this because it had a chest of armor with it. Oh wow. You can see the water on the ground, that's dope. But it also looks like this place floods easily. My thanks for your help, Cecilia. Let's begin before they change their minds. Hear me, my comrades. In our nation, Musasai is a name that evokes loathing. All know that his were the hands that created the monster Ugetsu, and all know that he evaded responsibility for fear of death. But naught could be further from the truth, for Musasai ever taught that a samurai's calling is to preserve order. However, Ugetsu seeks to do the very opposite. In bringing down the bakufu, he means to usher in such chaos as to trigger another age of blood. Ugetsu may have trained under Musasai, but he was no true pupil of his. Nay, his true pupil stands before you now. and she, like her master did, wields the katana to protect the peace. Bah! Protect the peace? You like to say. But what did Mususai ever do to protect the peace? Can you tell us that? I would ask the same question. All we know is that he challenged warriors the realm over, and never was once defeated. An impressive feat, to be sure, but it's neither here nor there. It takes strength to protect the peace. As we strive to hone our skills through rigorous training, Mususai honed his through duels. Wait a second. The Kogarashi? The mystery samurai who roamed the lands, smiting the wicked when I was little? The man who protected the weak and punished common crooks and great lords alike before vanishing like the wind? It was Mususai all along? I became a samurai because of him. Me too. Kogarashi was my hero. I wanted to change the world like him. Looking back, 'twas when I first heard tell of Kogarashi that the desire to take up the katana took root in my heart. I had known that Master Mususai journeyed the land with my brother, but to think that he did so as Kogarashi. Could the experience have pushed Ugetsu to his extreme beliefs? Very well, that's the wrong one. Very well, Captain. We were wrong about Mususai, but what have you to say for yourself? That's right. We haven't forgotten about that. Your brother's the bastard that's trying to tear down our nation. How can we trust you? Enough. I've been biting my tongue, but I can't stand it anymore. Oh, I wasn't thinking it was Momozigo. Hello there, Cecilia. Fancy seeing me here, I shouldn't doubt. The idea occurred to me to visit Mususai's homeland, you see, and you know how spontaneous I can be. But what do I find upon arriving but this painful display of narrow-mindedness? The old man would be turning in his grave. Who the hells are you? Who I am doesn't matter. What matters is what I did, and that was the journey with Cecilia and Mususai on a quest to right wrongs. We've established that you all respect and admire Mususai, who happens to be a childhood hero, Kogarashi. Well then, you should know what he used to always say about his own countrymen. That you're so focused on a person's birth, you blind yourselves to the whole truth. It's so bleeding obvious I can't believe I have to say this, but having a villain for a daughter doesn't make Makoto a villain. In spite of their relationship, she opposes him, for God's sake. Now look at yourselves. None of you were born into samurai families, but through hard work you've made it this far, become who you wanted to be. What Makoto has done is no different. Like you, she's broken free of the shackles of her birth to live a life of her own choosing. By the Kami! Why can I not see this? After all we've been through together as comrades. Damn it! You're right. How many times have I had to put up with scorn because I came from a poor village? But there I was dealing that scorn to the captain. Strike me down for a fool. I've always despised this aspect of our culture. All this time, I remain its unwitting prisoner. Come, my friends, let us bring back those of us who are still at large. We have a battle to win and a peace to protect. I hope they'll ultimately get this in like their ones. You are the gentleman from the inn at Udal. I owe you a debt of gratitude. Oh, don't mention it. I'm a showmaster by trade, and words are my domain. Swords, not so much. But I'll bow with them. Oh, I think I'll go and take a dip in one of those hot springs. So I'll bow here. Oh, I think I'll go and take a dip in one of those hot springs I've heard so much about. The rest I leave in your capable hands, Cecilia. Put a stop to Ugetsu and give the old man the peace he deserves. What's up with that name? Acknowledgement. The appointed hour is nigh. Let us make for the field of battle, for the Isle of Bacchus. You go tell me, Martha. Why here? Because this is the Isle of Bacchus. Just the underwater portion. I'm amazing. Oopsie. Hey. Character, first and foremost. Okay, nothing there. All wayward members are returned, and all with their resolve restored. Let us go and face Ugetsu. Yeah, we could do that. Can't say it's gonna be easy. Will this false peace continue? Or will the fires of true change... Or will the fires of true change sweep across the land? Today we decide Hingashi's history. Today we decide whose path is right. Musasai's or mine. There is but one among you worthy of being my opponent. She who trained on a mine-owned master. Come, Cecilia. Show me the strength of your conviction. The sad thing is, Ugetsu would be such a cool character if he was on our side. Like, such a cool ally. Nope. Lord Ugetsu defeated? Impossible! Mrs. Hayek taught you everything you know. He taught me everything he knew. Why do you stay your blade? It is over. The heavens have chosen. Now strike me down. Samurai must be decisive. Finish me, or I shall finish you. Good. You've grown strong, little sister. Come, my friends. Let us return to the barracks. Just leave his body right there. He may have been an enemy. He may have been a serious criminal. And you may have had to be the one who struck him down, but at the end of the day, he was your brother. At least give him a proper burial on the beach. It was an interesting fight, though. I must say that. We're here. Trying to make sure I'm moving the right way now. It's up these steps and to the left. Why do I feel like they're gonna give me the same outfit that they are wearing? I don't want that. We succeeded in quelling a major threat to the nation, and it was in no small part due to you, Cecilia. It is my eternal gratitude. While not all insurgents are accounted for, without a leader to unite them, they will eventually scatter to the winds. As for me, my appointment as captain of the Seiki Segumi has since been made official. 'Tis a heavy burden, but I swear to bear it with honor and live up to Captain Kongo's faith in me. Meanwhile, the revelation of Kogarashi's true identity has been doing its rounds of the Order. It would seem that nigh all of our younger members idolized him and joined out of the desire to make a difference. In embarking upon his quest, I believe that Master Mususai in part wished to sow the seeds of a new generation. Ugetsu sought the quick path to change, and cared not that it was fraught with strife and suffering. He saw Hingashi as a dilapidated house fit only to be torn down. The Master Mususai sought to restore this house, board by board, nail by nail, one injustice at a time, even should it take several lifetimes. To ensure that his legacy lives on, I will embark upon my own quest of change here in Kogami, and I pray that you will do the same no matter where your road takes you. Whoop, just got some stuff. Let's face it, brawler people. That's 18. And 8. Yep, it is 8 classes. So it's a total of 26, which means I have 25 classes to get through. So, I'm just going to skip through all this. Back in. But yeah, I have 25 classes to get through and get to up to level 70 before the next expansion, which by my calculation should be about 2 years. Roughly in about 2 years. That wouldn't be as bad if I was getting every class from 60 to 70. The problem is, from 60 to 70, or 60 plus to 70, I should say, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 7 of that remaining 25 is at least at level 60. Out of the remaining class inventory, oh no. Guys? You guys? It's that easy to get your 290 here? Really? Oh, she's at 70 as well. So yeah, she's about to go ahead and do it. I'm currently at 285. You know what, let's head to the Goblet, see if anyone's brought up Elsie House. Now we feel like a proper samurai. This is mine, that was 76 there now. And a comparison. Her weapon does 310. Dang it. She's rocking the Elmegan gear, that's why. That's what I need to get. Now I feel like a proper samurai. Wait, am I wearing slippers? Like, oh man, yes. And again, no, I want to see this. Really, I do have really. What's up, Kevin? So she didn't help her. Or we can go and directly oppose her. Damn it. I was thinking to go directly opposition to her and go with Stormblood. Either way, guys, I'll be ending the stream here for tonight. I have to get to bed, so I can get up early in the morning. But I'll be back on tomorrow at around 8. I may be able to get on a bit early, I'm not sure yet. We'll see how things go. But until then, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This has been your boy, Kidd Icarus. And as always, reach for the stars.